Good day, New World. Coming at y'all again with another video. Was just listening to one of my little brothers that grew up in Inglewood with us, and he was basically talking about how disgusted he is with how we choose to treat each other. And his question was, why do we treat each other so bad? The thing is, the family is essential to life. It's the blood. It's the blood that runs through the veins of a community. And when you don't have good families in a community, that blood gets tainted. A lot of us are victims of sexual violence, physical violence, abandonment, poor living conditions, poor schools. It's just really bad, and it's just like with the not with the invention, but with the various gang organizations that's in the city. They were never successful because the majority of those people who joined those various mobs came from broken households, broken homes. They didn't know what love and loyalty was. They didn't know what being empathetic or being compassionate was because they never experienced those things. So you got a bunch of people that's inside this hellhole of a ghetto, because it's not a community, it's a ghetto. It's a hellhole. Just hurting each other. That's why so much domestic violence, a lack of respect for themselves, for each other. It's really a bad situation that the only way it's going to get fixed is that the people that come from these places, that actually have a opportunity to wake up from the madness and heal from some of the various pains that they went through and have been through or going through at this time, is to get with other like-minded people. I advise the street dudes, well, not street dudes, the dudes that have had to come up out of the streets, is that you find you someone that has came from a good home. For the women, I give you that same advice. Find you a man that has actually been raised to love and to care and to nurture and protect. These beautiful qualities sometimes are stripped from people when they go through various trials and tribulations growing up. I come from a place where I think a lot of young women as a child being taken advantage of because of their conditions, their economic conditions, the fact that their father was missing, their mother was gone, high on drugs, different situations where it broke a lot of people down. A lot of teenage pregnancy, a lot of molestation, a lot of rape. This is these are the various conditions that this hellhole has created. the mothers, the quote unquote supposed to be mothers, running the streets, selling their bodies for cocaine, heroin. Man, I got some stories. Kids growing up in crack houses, really being forced in a lot of ways to sell drugs to try to stay afloat. It's a time now for us, to start building real families. And once we start building real families, we could once again start having real communities. When you take time out to really research who we were and who we are, you will see that it was a very, very different spirit that we possessed. Real loving spirit, empathetic spirit, kind spirit. This is a part of loving yourself. This is a part of loving your legacy. How do you want to be remembered? What examples do you want to pass down to your children? What's going to stand here after you leave? Because every action that you're taking in your life right now is sending ripples throughout this universe, whether you know it or not, in a good way or a bad way. I am the president and founder of New World. This is my goal, to get the message out to these young brothers and young sisters that you can heal and overcome tremendous pain. You can do different things with your life. For any young boy that's out there right now that thinks that selling drugs is his only way to make it out, you're being bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? You're being tricked. You're being lied to. For any young woman that feels like, she has to sell her body, you're being tricked. You're being bamboozled. You're not, allowing beautiful things to come into your life because you're operating in darkness. I hope this message reaches the people it's supposed to reach. I hope that you will take part in this rebuilding process. New World means exactly that, where we become masters of our destiny, where we start buying land, where we take time out to learn how to actually feed ourselves, clothe ourselves, shelter ourselves, where we take responsibility for our own life on every level. That's what New World is about. If you like this message, if it resonates with you, then leave a comment down below. Anybody that wants to be a part of New World, you could email me. Anybody that wants to donate to this vision, it's in the description down below. But we have the power to do better. We have the power to be great. You cannot allow negative situations to dictate your whole life. You have to learn that it's power in the lesson. So learn from the lesson. And not just your own lessons, but look around you. It's a lot of examples around of what not to be and what to be. So with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys later. And make sure you do something loving for somebody today. And keep that good energy flowing. Talk to y'all later.